Burma has become a firm favourite with clients in the last 5 years. 2014 saw our first inspired journey to Burma along the Irrawaddy River, and we have another one planned for next year. So my 3-week trip was to finesse some of what we already do, but more excitingly, to design more elements to make the country even more special for our clients. It went far beyond my expectations. I think what really stood out was Bagan, and my first evening we climbed up to the very tallest of the pagodas and had sunset there overlooking the temples, and it kind of looks like, you know, you're on a completely different planet. It's really, really amazing, and that I think was one of my main highlights. I think my favourite place in the whole of Burma was Lake Inle. It is the second largest lake in the country, and it's just absolutely magical. You spend your days there going from village to village. They're all floating, and you go and explore and interact with people, and they are living as they've done for centuries. One of my favourite moments when I was in Burma was trekking up a hill to reach the Golden Rock, which is one of the main Buddhist pilgrimage sites in the country. And as legend goes, this huge granite boulder, which is covered in gold leaf, is held up by one of Buddha's hair, and it's just an absolutely extraordinary sight. And on the way up, you see hundreds and thousands of monks making their pilgrimage up to the top, and so you can take amazing photos, and there's hardly any tourists around. I think Burma does work really, really well for families, particularly with quite active children, perhaps of teenagers and upwards. I mean, I think in somewhere like Bagan, for example, you can explore all the pagodas on bicycle or horse and cart, you know, to make it fun and exciting. And then there's also an amazing place just outside Heiho, where you can go on elephant treks, which is really fun for families. I was very excited when I arrived at the airport and was quickly scooped up by a guide called Nini, who we've worked with for the last couple of years, who was probably the most warm and welcoming person I've ever met. And he just was amazing, and felt completely relaxed, and his whole manner, I was sort of later to learn, is what the Burmese people are like. They're all warm and friendly and amazing, and Nini was my first experience of that. I can really see why Burma has become such a popular destination with our clients, and having heard so much before going, and having seen so much while I was there, I can't wait to design some truly memorable trips for our clients.